You already know what time it is, and this is the girl that is so obsessed with herself. Like, just look now. God they create. Yeah. And my name is Afolabi Arela. In case you just see my channel for the first time, welcome, and please endeavor to subscribe. Please subscribe, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. And this video is just about me and talking about the way I thought about my life. And I just said, this Ramadan, I'm not going to fast this Ramadan alone. And I just packed my kangara and I came to my parents' house. I'm in my parents' house now, right now, like, and I'm becoming fresher and fresher and fresher. I beg, just 2 days, I cannot come and kill myself. So I am fasting right now, but I'm still not prepared for Ramadan. Like, gosh, this is the only Ramadan, this is the only year after the last Ramadan that I did not fast even one fast throughout. Like, I only fasted and I paid back the ones I owed, like the ones I wasn't able to fast due to, being a female. So after that, I did not fast anything. I can't remember whether I even fasted Sita Shawwal. Like, I can't remember. But the reason why I know that I fasted the ones that I owed was because I usually do that immediately after fasting. Like, I don't waste time. I just give it back. That's it. But I did not fast any other fast. So I'm thinking this fast is going to be hell of wahala for me. But I fasted one and it was superb. Superb. So anyways, let me just come and tell you guys. I just thought to myself, I cannot come and kill myself. If I was staying alone, I would have spent nothing less than 5,000 in this second day of fasting, because I would have said I'm going to make soup, I'm going to make stew, I'm going to buy provision for the house. I'm going to see. It's a lot staying alone, like for a broke girl like me. It is a lot. But since I got here, I've not even spent up that 5,000 because I just, okay, now they want to buy it, just okay, take the money. It's not like it's compulsory for me, but that's just me, Sha. Like, it's my mom now, and she wants to buy it. I just say, okay, come and take this money and buy it. Well, that's the only thing I've been doing. But if I'm staying alone, people that are staying alone, they did not pursue us from our father's house. Why did we go? Why exactly do we want to leave our parents' house? It's so cold outside, my nigga. It is so cold. Like, it is not easy. Since from the beginning of this journey, this my thinking of coming back home, I've been entering one wahala to the other. That was how my rent expired, though. That one. Let's leave that one, sha. Again, and I'll say, oh yeah, now let me come and be coming to my house. That is the first traffic I'm going to ever be since I'm staying in Ibadan. That's the number one traffic I'm going to be for almost 2 hours. I left my house around 4. Let me just say 4. It was before 4. Let me just say 4. And I got to this. I was going to 15 minutes to 6. Like, I have never been in such traffic before. And I took Uber. The Uber fare was supposed to be 1,100. That was how it became 2,600. Like, because of the traffic. At some point I wanted to just get down from the Uber and just just go my way, like take maybe bike. But even the bikes are not moving. That type of traffic. They are constructing a road, and oh god, as if that was not enough, I got to the station, to the whatever, to the park, and then the transport I used to take 12,000. You guys just guess how much it became. 17,000 naira. I've never in my entire life boarded a luxurious bus for 17,000 naira. Even during that COVID, it was 15,000 naira. Let me tell you guys, I've taken flights. The flight I took the other time was just around 25,000. Though now, I know that the flight is not going to be around that price again. It's going to be like 50, because I don't know why the flight is that expensive now. I don't know the problem, but yeah. That was the reason, and I know that it was because of that flight that it was so expensive that they've increased the price of the flight to just increase their own to 5,000 naira. I got there and I took my 12,000 naira there. I just got there and I was like, okay, now let me just go and pay. I was not like, okay, how much is it? As a broke girl that is high class, I put myself like this. I put my glasses like a big girl. I just got there. How much is I was supposed to just count the 12,000 and give to her, but I was like, okay, how much is the transport? Was that like 7,000? Like, back down my head, I was just calculating. God. Hey, thank God I had 5,000 naira in one place. I would have embarrassed myself, because I would have started calling my friends to please send me money. Maybe I'll call my mom, I don't know. I'll call somebody to please send me money, because how will 12,000 just increase to 17,000 naira? 5,000 naira extra. Mind you, this was not even like months ago. I still took this. I came from Kaduna to Ibadan just 3 weeks ago, and just 3 weeks after, it's already 15,000 naira extra. 5,000 naira extra. That was so mad for me. That was the point I was like, maybe I just go back to my house and go and sit down. But then, if I go back to my house and sit down, I'll spend more than 17,000 in the first 1/3 part of the Ramadan. I don't know how to calculate when it comes to food I'm going to eat. I love food. I eat food. I love eating. So when it comes to food, I don't even see. I eat. I don't even calculate whatever I eat. See, I can calculate the money I'm going to spend on my clothes, on my shoes, but you see food. I'm already salivating, guys, and I'm even fasting. Please, let me just, yeah. So I got to the park. I was supposed to. There was not the transport, whatever that I was supposed to take that I took. As we were just coming out of the traffic, the first station, the first park I saw, and I asked them. They said they had one passenger seat left, one only. I was like, God, you answer prayer. I just rushed, enter the park. When I got there, guys, it was the worst seat in the entire universe. The worst seat that I hate. This is the second time I'm going to be staying in that seat. But luckily for me, some people took the seat. They said they prefer that one. So, you know that seat that's at the middle. I don't know whether you guys know Marco Polo. So, at the back of Marco Polo, there is this last seat like that doesn't have any seat in front of it. Last time I sat on that seat, you know I'm very, very light. I'm not very light, but I look special. But whenever the vehicle enters a gallop, I am jumping out of my seat, guys. I am jumping out. So when I just got there, I just saw number 51. I was like, God, no, 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 not again. And all of a sudden, some family of four that were sitting there, because it's a seat of 5. Some family of four were like, okay, they will not want me to sit at their middle to separate them. That's just come and sit at the corner. I was like, God, you answer prayers. I was really thinking in my head, God, how am I going to do this? I'm not going to even be able to sleep till I get to Kaduna. I was thinking and thinking. That's why they just told me to come and sit by side. I was so happy. I just went to sit down there. Before you know it, rain started. Rain that was, we left the park. We were just going, and then the rain started. It was raining rat and dogs. I mean, they call it cat and rat, cat and dogs. It was raining heavily. And guess what? The window has been fabricated, like it's not the original listing, and then the water was just flowing like this. I was like, God, what's the worst thing that can happen again on this trip? The water was just pouring like this. It was just pouring. My box, because I entered the vehicle late, they didn't even put my box in the carriage down. They had to enter the vehicle with my box and my bag, everything. So my bag was on the floor, and I was sure that water was going to soak my bag. The miracle that happened and the water did not soak my box, I still don't know. What I know is that when I saw water going, I did not even check my box. There was no place I could take the box to. I just left it. And then I dropped. I was like, okay, when I get home, I'll just go and wash my box. Guys, the water did not even get my box. Like that was I was so happy did not get the box. As we are going, you see people can sleep inside water. People can sleep inside water. The 4 people that were sitting close to me, they were sleeping and snoring. You know, guys, this guy did not even put their head on the seat in front of them. They slept like this. And I was like, I don't know how to sleep like that, actually. I don't know how to sleep like this. I don't know how to do it. And the 4 of them were sleeping. I was like, okay, maybe there's something wrong with me, because how will all these people sleep comfortably like this and me, I can't sleep? And I said, let me just copy them. So I brought out my bun. I put it up like this. I took my bun up so that this was going to be flat, and I put my head on the seat. I slept sharp. When I woke up, my neck was stiff. I could not move like that. I was moving my whole body like this inside the bus. I was moving my whole body. People sleep anywhere. People can sleep anyhow. I don't know how they do it. But anyways, I shall manage. I wasn't able to sleep again till in the morning. In the morning when we got to Abuja, and then there was no much gallop again, because from Abuja to Kaduna is actually a very, very smooth ride. There are no much gallops and there are no more potholes, and I was able to sleep from Abuja to Kaduna. So I just put my head on the seat in front of me, and then I slept. I'm still saying that people can sleep anywhere. I'm sure that those type of people, they can sleep inside water. These people did not feel anything on their neck. The person that was sitting in that seat that was supposed to sit down before that, I used to jump. This woman sat like this. She did not move. She don't move. She did not move. I was so surprised. And yeah, we got to Kaduna and I was begging and I wanted to drop at, because it's like they're going to pass in front of my house. So I begged them that she just drop me at that junction. But they refused. They said till they get to their final whatever, that if they stop the traffic warding, the traffic whatever are going to catch them and find them. So I just followed them. So just imagine you seeing your house and you're just passing your house to go and stop at another bus stop. That was how the thing happened. So I followed them there because they didn't agree actually, and I had load. If I had just my school bag, they would have just said, okay, just slow down and I would drop. But there was no how they could do it. I just understood them and I just followed them to their park. And when I got there, I dropped another wahala again to get keke that was going to take me back to my house. Then was telling me story of how petrol was. Oh god, I just spent a lot. I spent a lot on this trip, and I got home. Later, I got another in the street pastor. I've been in Ibadan for the past, let me see, I said 3 weeks, and I only ate chicken once, and that chicken said was like, it was frozen chicken, which I don't like. I don't like it because I already know secrets of this frozen whatever. We don't we don't sell dead chickens, but some people buy dead chickens from some people. We don't sell it. When it's dead, it's dead. Except maybe they want to use it. We don't even sell it. If you throw it, we can go and pack it and use it for your manure, whatever you want to use it for, but we don't sell it. But it is so common. I'm just telling you the truth. Many people sell, they carry the dead chicken, they slaughter after it's already dead though. There's no blood that's going to come out. They slaughter and then they do whatever it, and then they pack it as the frozen chicken. And I'm not in support of that's one of the reasons why I don't eat. I don't buy frozen chicken. But I just managed and I bought it. And when I was eating it, my throat was not actually open because I was thinking in my mind that what if this is musaid, whatever we call it? What if this is already dead, whatever? But I managed that that was only once. But I got back to this house on that day and I ate chicken on that day. Second day again, I ate chicken. That's what the reason I just want to come back to this house. Just be enjoying myself. Just be enjoying myself. And then we moved to the first day of Ramadan. God. When it was around that four, my mom said I should wake up by 4. I woke everybody up by 4 and I slept back because me, I always wake up by 4:30. If I already cook what we're going to eat, so why are we waking up by 4? I woke them up and I came back to my room and slept. I slept off till 4:30. It was 4:30. I woke up, ate, and I prayed, and I went back to sleep. Guys, I woke up by 12 the next morning. 12 noon. That's when I told myself that no. This is not the way I want to do my fasting. I'm supposed to be praying to God every time that God should help my life. God should forgive my dad. God should do this. God should do that for my mom. But I'm just here sleeping. I also myself, no. You have to wake up. This is not what you plan for. And I just figured I'm not ready for Ramadan. And these are all of the reasons I'm not ready for Ramadan. Because how will I sleep from morning till 12 noon? Sleep. That was very, very something. And I don't know that I'm the only one that my body just knows that this is Ramadan. Normally, I just don't wake up in the morning and just go and empty my bowl. But on every first Ramadan day, like every first Ramadan, I wake up, immediately I open my eye like this. The first place I go to is the toilet and I go and empty my bowl. And I feel like there's nothing else remaining in my stomach. But I don't know how God does it. I don't feel the fasting till I break. But normally when I eat morning food, before 4 hours after that morning food, hunger started knocking. After that morning food, after I eat that one after 4 hours, before you know, you have to know. Anola is looking for food everywhere. I'm looking for what to eat. Before you know it again, I'm hungry. I might not eat too, but I know that I'm hungry inside of me. But I don't know how I used to be during Ramadan. I don't used to feel that hunger. So guys, I just want you guys to tell me, how is fasting going at your own side, on your own side, in your own side, no, at your own side. And just tell me everything in the comment section, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just here to tell you, as I'm going to be doing Ramadan daily, which I'm going to be uploading every day by God's grace. And this is going to be my first Ramadan daily video, and I'm going to be uploading it right now after this video. Yeah, so guys, see you guys in my next Ramadan daily.